Hey guys, it's Wolfie24 back again with another deck profile. Today I'm going to show you guys my Mayakashi deck profile of 2022. I looked up some of the deck profiles from Dark Garden Duelist, and I think I just completed my June 2021 of the Mayakashi deck. Truth be told, you guys, Mayakashi's is one of my favorite decks of all time, and good thing I'm getting new support by this November, which is not too far away. Okay, we're in April. We're still in April, so May, June, July, August, September, October. Oh, I'm getting new support from my coaches in 6 months. So, anyways, guys, you guys like this video before? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's get straight on into this. Big shout out to my boy Dark Arm Duelist for providing me this deck profile. The first thing we run is 3 copies of Hajin. Now Hajin is one of the starters that you need in your hand. But be careful though. Hajin will get ashed every single time. So that's gonna be your main, that's gonna be one of my main concerns. So anyway, guys, I've run 2 copies of Daki. Now Daki is one of the targets that you need for Hajin to start synchro climbing, because this deck relies on synchro, link, and fusioning and fusion summoning. So I like Mayakashi's. I've been a huge fan of Mayakashi's ever since Hidden Summoners was released. And I run some copies of Yuki Musume. Let's see. Now Yuki Musume is one of the cards that I got from Dark Neostorm. So it's kind of like if you want to special summon from your hand. Now you got to send a zombie from your deck to your hand, like a Mizuki or Glow Up Bloom. So yeah, and I won 2 copies of Shiranui Solitaire. Now, why Shiranui Solitaire is inside the deck? Because I played the spectral shape, the spectral Slayers story mode, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I think that the Shiranuis defeated the Mayakashis back in the early days of the game. So those are 3 copies of sorry about the glare here of my light. So, anyways, I'm running 3 copies of one of my favorite zombie monsters of all time, which is Unizombie. Now Unizombie helps me build up his level by 4 by sending a monster from either from your deck to your hand. He has two effects to be precise. Oh, and I have the 3rd copy right here. And I'm running 2 copies of Glow Up Bloom. Now Glow Up Bloom is one of the monsters, one of the zombies that you need to add to your hand. If a zombie world is on the field, you can special summon a level 5 or higher monster from your deck all the way to the field, and then you gotta shuffle it back up. So yeah, and I'm running 2 copies of Doom King Baldrock. Now Doom King Baldrock is one of my favorite zombie monsters of all time. He can be special summoned to the field, or doing a tribute summon by using 2 monsters as tributes. And I'm running 1 copy of Shiranui Spearmaster. I'm so sorry about the glare here, you guys, because it's shining way too much on it. So if I can just open up the blinds, see if I can see better, or turn off the light. Let's see. That's too dark. Okay, and I'm running 1 copy of Gazuki. Now Gozuki is like a foolish burial for zombies. If I can send a glow up bloom to from my deck to my hand, I can add a level 5 or higher monster to my hand. And I'm running 2 copies of Mizuki. Now Mizuki can help you bring back zombie monsters and go for a beatdown style game. So yeah, I'm running 1 copy of Necro Banshee. Now Necro Banshee helps me play Zombie World from my deck to my field zone. And I'm running a copy of Jackabolin. Now Jackabolin helps me special summon a monster from sending a monster type a zombie type monster from my deck from my hand to my graveyard to special summon this thing for either provide for defense for your life points. And I'm running 1 copy of Vampire Fallen. Now Vampire Fallen helps me special summon a monster if a zombie attacks your opponent, and I can special summon that into the field. But I can pay a number of life points to boost its attack and defense points by that number of life points I paid. So that's it for the monsters, guys. Let's move on to the spells. So for the spells, I'm running 3 copies of Mayakashi Return. Now, Mayakashi Return is one of my favorite spell cards of all time. It's very, very powerful, but this card can be ashed at any given time, so be very, very careful when playing this. And I'm running 3 copies of Super Polymerization. Now, Super Polymerization helps me fusion summon into a monster that if the requirements are correct. So if I can find, yeah, and so I'm running 3 copies of Super Polymerization. I'm glad that Super Polymerization is off the ban list. So that makes my heart glad. And I'm running 3 copies of one of my favorite cards of all time, which is Zombie World. Now, Zombie World can turn all monsters into zombies. All you gotta do is keep it from preventing it from being destroyed. Here are the 1-ups. 1 copy of Monster Reborn allows me to help me bring back some of my zombies back to the field or a opponent's monster. 1 copy of Foolish Burial. Now, Foolish Burial helps me send Gold Bloom from my deck to my hand, from my deck to my graveyard, and then I can add a level 5 or higher monster from my hand. And I'm running 1 copy of 1 for 1. Now 1 for 1 lets me send a monster from my hand to my graveyard, and then special summon a monster that has level 1 has level 1 in it. So yeah, that's it for the spells, you guys. Let's move on to the traps. So for the traps, I'm running 2 copies of Shiranui style Swallow Slash. Now, Shiranui style Slash is like an Icarus attack for zombie monsters. I can just tribute a zombie type monster from my field, and then I can pop 2 cards off the field, and then if I have a Shiranui Spirit Master, I can pop an extra card off the field. And I'm running 3 copies of Rivalry of Warlords. Now, Rivalry of Warlords implements the zombie lock in the game. I like the I love building zombie decks, to be exact. So I'm trying to save up enough money so I can buy as many zombie cards for my zombie decks. I'm also building a Shiranui deck, which I'm currently working on right now. I'm working on. I completed working on with Vendreads. So there are many zombie decks I can build. So anyways, you guys, that is it. That is it for the main deck here. Let's move on to the extra deck. So for the extra deck, we're running 2 copies of Gashado Kuro, the Skeletal Mayakashi. I'm running 2 copies of the skeletal Mayakashi Gashado Kudo. Oh, he has a 3300 beat stick and one of the strongest monsters that I have ever played. If I play Mayakashis, people will go nuts. So yeah, and I'm running 2 copies of Yoko, the graceful Mayakashi. Now, Yoko is like the bread and butter of any zombie deck, but I will stick to using my Akashis for the time being. And I'm running 2 copies of Tengu, the winged Mayakashi. See if I can find it, of course. Now Tengu can help me pop spells and traps off the field if he starts something from the graveyard. So and I'm running 2 copies of Tsuchigumo. Now Tsuchigumo helps me send the top 3 cards from our decks to our graveyards, which is perfect by the ways. And I'm running 2 copies of Obodoguma. Now Obodoguma helps me defend my life points if he's not destroyed in battle, so it's perfect. And I'm running some link some link monsters. I'm running 1 copy of Yukiona, the Ice Mayakashi. A Link 3 Mayakashi Link monster is coming soon this November. I can't wait to get my hands on it along with that new trap card, Ghost Meets Girl and Mayakashi's Shiranui story. So if I can get that, I'll be in the clear. And I'm running 1 copy of the boss monster, Yukiona, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. She is the boss monster of any Mayakashi monster that I can build. So she is a Link 4. She has 2800 attack points, but no defense points. I'll be honest with you, Link monsters cannot go into defense mode, which is kind of sucks by the ways. But anyways, if I special summon a monster from my graveyard and then special summon it to the field, her effect goes off. I can make any monster attack point 0 and negate its effects. So yeah, and I'm running 1 copy of Vampire Sucker. Sometimes you gotta suck. That's what Dark Iron Duels always say. And I'm running 2 super polymerization targets, which is Starving Venom Fusion Dragon and Dragon Nether Soul Drago Negro. I'll try to get the pronunciation right. Drago Necro Nether Soul Dragon. He must be fusion summoned, but monsters cannot be destroyed by battle with this card. At the end of the damage, this card is battle a monster that has original level. That monster's level is attack points is 0. If that monster still face up on the field, I can special summon 1 Dark Soul token zombie, dark level, not attack when summoned. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, that is it for my Mayakashi deck profile of 2022. I'm gonna be running some test plays. See how this deck plays. So please stay tuned. Yeah. Alright, you guys. I know that I set up my playmat here on my chest, but either way, let's start off with the test plays. I'm gonna be doing 3 test plays with this deck. So let's put my extra deck right here, and let's do our power shuffle, because I always do power shuffles every time we duel. We're doing 3 test plays today because my room is a little messy, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to clean my gonna try to get this all cleaned out and so forth. Let's see. Put my deck right here because it's almost at the edge. So let's see what my starting hand will be. Shiranui, Rival of Warlords, Monster Reborn, Zombie World, and Mayakashi Return. I can work with this. Let's start by activating Zombie World because all monsters on the field become zombies. And I can play Mayakashi Return, so I can add a Mayakashi monster from my deck to my hand. I'm gonna try to add Hajin to my hand. Shuffle. Oh yeah, and the main reason why I'm wearing pink sleeves is to represent the fight against breast cancer. So, don't hate me for that. Send it to my graveyard. Summon Hajin. Activate his effect. Add a zombie time. I'll add Daki to my hand. Shuffle again. Wait. Oh yeah, I had to special summon into the field. My bad. And I'm gonna try to set 2 cards. I'm gonna try to set 2 cards face down, and then save the Monster Reborn. Let's do some synchro climbing, or some link summoning. Let's summon out. Wait. Let's link summon Yukiona. And then Daki comes out to the field. I should play Monster Reborn, bring back Hajin back. Let's do some synchro climbing. Again. Synchro summon for 3 for Buruguma. Daki comes back to the field. Synchro climb again with Tsuchigumo. Daki comes back to the field. Oh man. Synchro climb again for Tengu. Daki comes back to the field. Oh man. Oh man. Sorry about that. Synchro climb again for Yoko. Daki comes out to the field. Synchro climb again for Gashado Kudo. Daki again. Oh, and Monster Road goes into the field, goes into the graveyard. I can do a link summon, link 2, link 3, link 4 for my boss for my Yukiona the Absolute Zero Mayakashi, and then special summon back Daki to the field. But if you activate Yukiona's effect, I will make any monster's attack points 0 and negate its effects, and for this turn. So not that bad of a play. So let's move on to my second test play. So let's move on to my second test play. Let me just organize my cards. Perfect. Okay. Power Shuffle again. You always gotta Power Shuffle every duel. Don't forget that. There are more ways to make your deck stronger. All you gotta do is find the right cards for your deck, and then you're good. Oh snap! Oh yeah. Quick update. I just started going to Cool Stuff Games Hollywood. It's a lot. There's a lot more room in over there over the one in New York. I couldn't stand the cold, so let's see what's my second test hand's gonna be. Got a Jack of Bowling, Mayakashi Return, Vampire Frolin, Shiranui Spearmaster, and Sewer Polymerization. Nice. All right, I'll just start off by playing Mayakashi Return. Add Hajin to my hand. Okay, put this in my graveyard. Okay, let's see. I can activate Jack of Bones effect. I can discard one zombie type monster from my hand to my graveyard to special summon it in defense position. I'm gonna take a nice shortcut with this. I'm gonna summon Ajin effect. I'm gonna special summon my Daki. Oh yeah, big shout out to Dark Arm Duelist. If you're watching this, Dark Arm Duelist, I just gave you a shout out. So please shout me back. So shout me back out as soon as you can. If you're watching this, and give me some tips on the game. So yeah. All right. What do we do? Okay. What do we do from here? Should I go for a single summon or just a link summon? Let's see. Well, I can go for a synchro summon or a link summon. Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, I can go for I got it. I'm going to do a synchro summon. No. Synchro summon. Okay, Jack of Bones is level 7, so that's good. I'm gonna summon out Yoko, and then Daki comes out to the field, and then I can synchro climb into Gashado Kuro. Daki comes out to the field. Link summon into Yukiona. Daki comes to the field. Sorry about that, you guys. Let's synchro climb again. I'll set up a nice graveyard. I'll synchro summon to Obodoguma. Daki comes out to the field. It's a back and forth effect. Oh, it's a back and forth effect. I'm going to synchro summon again into Tsuchigumo. Wait, oh. And Daki comes right to the field. I'm going to synchro climb again. Oh my goodness. All that synchro climbing. It's tiring, but hey, it's very effective. I'm going to special summon back Daki to the field. I'm going to synchro again for Yoko to Daki. I'm going to synchro climb again into Gashara Kuro. Oh wait. into Daki. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna link away. I'm gonna link away my linked. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna special summon out Yuki Onna, the absolute zero Mayakashi. Daki comes out to the field, and then I can make a monster attack point 0 and negate its effects. But what can I do from here? So I'm gonna special summon. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do something very, very risky here, y'all. I have two cards in my hand. I have a Vampire Fallen and Super Polymerization. But what can I do from here? I'm gonna activate Super Polymerization. I'm gonna fuse my Yu-Gi-Oh! And my Daki. This is not a this is not a single summon. This is a fusion summon. I'm gonna special summon out Dragon Necro Soul, Nether Soul Dragon. That I think is one of the riskiest plays that I've ever done in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have a Vampire Fallen in my hand. So yeah, not the second place is not a good idea. But if I have kept the Yuki Onna, the Ice Mayakashi and the Gashado Kudo, I would have been good, but not the idea that I would go for. So, anyways, you guys, let's move on to the third and final test play. Okay, gotta make sure I sort out my cards with my deck and my extra deck. This is gonna be my final test play. Okay, let's shuffle our decks. Power shuffle. I power shuffle my deck every time we duel. Oh, and I have a Monarch deck profile. Probably I'll do that probably late tomorrow or Monday. Okay, I gotta have 40 cards in. The rule states you gotta have 40 cards in a deck. All right, what's gonna be my third and final starting hand will be? Okay, let's go. Let's Mayakashi Return, Hajin, Zombie World, Doom King Balladrock, and 1-for-1. All right. Okay, let's start off by activating Zombie World. All monsters on the field become zombies. Let's play my Mayakashi Return. I can add a Mayakashi monster from my deck to my hand, or send it to the graveyard. Let's see. I can add my Yuki Onna. I mean Yuki Musume. And I'm trying to knock over my tripod. Let's see. I can activate 1-for-1. I'm going to send Doom King Balladrock because Doom King Balladrock comes back to the field in his opponent's standby phase. So I'm going to special summon out Hajin, and Hajin's effect activates as well. I'm going to special summon my Daki. But no worries though. I'm definitely going back in. I'm going to activate Yuki Musume's effect. I'll special summon her to the field, and then I got to send a zombie type monster from my deck to my graveyard. So I'm going to send my Glow Bloom. Glow Bloom's effect activates once it's sent to the graveyard. I can banish that, and then I can special summon out my Vampire Fallen. And I just banish it, so I'm good. So, I got 4 zombie monsters on the field. So, what should I do? Should I go for a link 4? Should I go for a link 4 or do a single summon? Well, here's the plan. So, here's the plan. I'm going to do a single summon. I'm gonna synchro for 7 with Tengu. Daki comes back to the field. Synchro again for Yoko. Daki comes out to the field. And then I can synchro summon again for Gashada Kudo. Daki comes out to the field. And then I can do this. I'm gonna send my Yuki Musume and my Hajin to my graveyard to link summon my Yuki Onna. And then I can do this. I can send Yuki Onna link 2, link 3, link 4 to my graveyard to link summon my link 4, my Yuki Onna, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. And then Daki comes out to the field in defense position. So Yuki Onna's effect activates every time a zombie type monster is special summoned from my graveyard. She can make any monster's attack points and is 0 and negate his effects. So yeah. Alright, you guys, that is it. That is it for my deck profile and test play of my new Mayakashi deck my Mayakashi deck profile. I gotta say, this deck is definitely gotta be the strongest zombie deck I have ever played. So hands down. So anyways, you guys, hold on. So anyways, you guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video here. If you guys like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you can. Make sure you turn on all notifications on for any new videos here. Hold on, miss. Hold on. Make sure you turn on all notifications on for any new videos here. And make sure you like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and add my channel online, Xbox Live, and PSN. Alright, you guys. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.